For questions that the graph already factorized for you and already put in the 2 bracket, one mistake that students always like to do is they got 2 bracket, they want to go and expand it. But there's no point in expanding it because the graph, they already factorized the equation for you. When we have a quadratic equation, we want to factorize it and not expand it, you see. Okay? So in this question, you have y equals to x plus 3, x minus k. They say that it passes P and Q here, here, and the point R. Now you have one coordinate here. Minus 4, 9. Does the curve pass through that minus 4, 9? Yes. Anything once you pass through, you can just put it in, which means 9 is equals to negative 4 plus 3, negative 4 minus k. Okay, this is where the trouble is going to come. So negative 4, 9 is equals to negative 1 multiplied by negative 4 minus k. So multiply in, I will have 9 equals to 4 plus k. K equals to 5. Okay, so in this case, you know that y is equals to x plus 3, x minus k, x minus 5. So this is for A. For B, once you have this, is it easy to find PQ? Yes, because PQ are the x-intercept. X-intercept means sub y equals to 0. X plus 3, x minus 5 equals to 0, x equals to negative 3, or x equals to 5. Which means P is equals to negative 3, 0. Q equals to 5, 0. Okay? C. Line of symmetry. The line of symmetry always occur at the turning point. So if I want to find the turning point of these two, it's always the average of the x-intercept. 5 plus negative 3 divided by 2, that would be x equals to 1. So the line of symmetry is at x equals to 1. They didn't ask for the coordinates of the turning point, so you don't have to find the y. Just answer the question as it is. Okay? So for D and E are very important concepts that you have to know before you go for your O-level. Calculate the area of PQR. So let me use my red to highlight PQR for you. Okay? When the questions ask for area of triangle, you have always to use the horizontal difference and the vertical difference. What do I mean by that? So I want to find the area of this. Do not use this as base, sorry. Okay, it's impossible to use this as base. No. Okay, then you need to find this height, which is going to be very troublesome. Always use the x and y to help you. So this will be the base. Okay, for the base, this is negative 3, this is 5. So the base is how many units? Base is equals to 8 units. And what is the perpendicular height? The perpendicular height is over here. Okay, and it tallies with the y value. So the y value here is 9 because this coordinate here is 9. So the perpendicular height is equals to 9 units. So the area of the triangle is half times 8 times 9, and you're going to have 36 square units. Okay, so always use the x scale, x-axis and the y-axis to help you find area of triangle. Alright, and the last one, that is the most important, is if I want to find the shortest distance. The shortest distance from point to line is equals to the perpendicular distance. Okay, you can have more practice of this in the trigonometry revision, where you have sine rule and cosine rule, especially. Okay, so I look at this triangle, I already know that the area is 36 units. The perpendicular distance from P to RQ. So RQ is here. Let me put it in green. P is here. So the shortest distance is here. Okay? So this is D. So this is the concept. The shortest distance is the perpendicular distance. And most of the time, what do we use this? What do we use to find? Is we use the concept of area of triangle. Now, area of triangle, for the red one, half times base times height, okay, is the same as equals to half times r cube. Okay, the red one, we use this to find 36 already. We already know. Okay, is equal to half times r cube, because if now I use r cube as the base, times d. Okay, and d is the unknown that we need. So if I want to find out what is d, what is one other thing that I do not know yet? I do not know r cube. So I need to find out what is r cube first. Okay, by using our trigonometry, sorry, coordinate geometry, the length of r cube is equals to square root of, this is 5, 0, okay, minus 4 minus 5 squared plus 9 minus 0 squared. Okay, so this will be equals to 81 plus 81, which is equals to square root of 162. Okay, 9 square plus 9 square equals to square root of 162. Now leave it as square root of 162 first, because they didn't ask for length as the answer. If they ask for length as the answer, then we evaluate it to 3SF, but they didn't. Okay, so now we put it back. This half times red base times the perpendicular we already have, and we know that this is equals to 36. Is equals to half times square root of 162 times d. This guy here is square root 162. Okay, so I need to know what is a half times base times height. Okay, so which means d is equals to 36 divided by half times square root 162, which is equals to 36 5.656. O-level requires you to put in 4 or 5 significant figures first before you approximate to 5.66. Okay, so when the question is asking for the shortest distance, we are always using the area of triangle. Half times, the first way we are using half times this base times this height is equals to half times this base times this height. Okay, if you are doing in the trigo point of view, it's the same. We are going to use half times base times height equals to half AB sine C. This you can check it out more in the trigo revision.